This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 2.5-minute forecast, and temperatures out there this morning definitely on the chilly side. A lot of us in the 30s, some low 40s back down to the south, lower 30s back off to the north, which could even cause maybe a few wet snowflakes to mix in if any precipitation does arise up there. Temperatures by about lunchtime, we will warm up pretty much dramatically in terms of temperatures by lunchtime. A lot of us will still be in the low 40s back off to the east, even maybe some upper 30s where rain and cloud cover will still exist. Peaks of sunshine will start to arise across portions of North Texas, like central and western portions. That's why temperatures will be closer to the mid-40s in DFW, and low to mid-50s back off to the east. And eventually by 3 o'clock this afternoon, a lot of us will get into the low to mid-50s across DFW, and areas back off to the west closer to 60, like Abilene, and as well as Wichita Falls, 58 degrees there. All right, let's take a look at the future radar, so you can see that there's a couple areas of some showers and maybe some sleet pellets mixing in there. Can't even rule out a wet snowflake or two. This will eventually move off to the north over the next few hours. You can see by about 7, 8 in the morning, this continues to move through Dallas and maybe even Collin County. It'll eventually move off to the north and east, and I can't even rule out, even near the Red River, you can see by 10 o'clock, you see this little pink stuff and even a little bit of blue in there. That actually could be some wet snow falling. Now, it will not accumulate. No travel impacts are expected out of anywhere in North Texas, but if it does fall, don't be surprised if you know anybody just northeast of Paris there. Temperatures will be cold enough to support maybe some snow up there, but again, it will not accumulate. You won't even see it by this afternoon. It will just go away, even if it does stick for maybe a few minutes. Eventually, after lunchtime, we will mostly dry out. If any precipitation does remain, it will just be a cold rain, and eventually this will move off to the northeast, and we should start to see some peaks of sunshine around or afternoon time here in DFW. Over the next several hours, here's the best chance to see maybe some winter precipitation. Again, it would just be some sleet and some rain. It will not accumulate. No travel impacts expected, but again, this will be anywhere just along and east of I-35 will be your best chance for that. I would even go ahead and include this area up here for maybe a chance for that winter precipitation as well, or just some rain there. The best chance for that sleet will still be in North Texas, but again, I can't rule out maybe even some here in this green shaded region, maybe a few sleet pellets mixing in there with that cold rain. All right, let's take a look at the next several days. I don't anticipate any rain for Christmas, and I don't really anticipate much after that. It looks like our next system won't come until about the 28th, 29th, closer to New Year's, and that will bring some rain, it looks like. And then after that, maybe one more system coming in just after New Year's, so you can see that maybe to start 2022, maybe a system will come in and bring a lot of rain. But again, it's very far out, and it's very, it's just too early to tell what this will even bring. This is 2 Tuesdays from now, so again, it's way too early to tell. But again, we could see something after New Year's. We likely will, but we are still in a drought, so we definitely need the rain. All right, here's your latest 7-day forecast, and you can see the temperatures are going to steadily rise over the next several days into a realm that we really are familiar with in the last several weeks. You can see temperatures getting close to record highs again, 25 to 30 degrees above average for both Friday and Saturday, low 80s forecasted, and eventually by Sunday, Monday, temperatures will start to slowly drop off as we see storm chances and as well as cloud cover increasing by early next week. This forecast is brought to you by All Dense Repair.